Sarah.
And I'm Rachel.
And this is Effort&Ease yoga.
Yoga that you can practice anywhere, at any time, and fit with ease into your daily life. Today's flow is designed as a little post-work, whatever work may be in your life, practice to relieve tension and stress and discomfort from the neck, the shoulders, this whole little trappy area. We get hunched. A lot of our life is spent in this direction, whether it's on devices or at a desk. Or at work. Yeah, any physical labor tends to build up in here. So yeah, here's your chance to feel a little bit more light in the head, neck, and shoulders.
Let's do it.
This flow is going to begin on our seat. Make sure that you have a block nearby. We're going to use it towards the end of the practice. If you don't have a block, that's okay. Just grab a towel that you can roll up and it'll serve the same purpose. If you have a block, use one. Sorry, Pepper. So we're going to start in Sukhasana, cross-legged easy seat. Root down through your sits bones, pull your belly button to your spine, place your hands on your shoulders, and take a little barrel roll over to the right, dipping your chest through center. Push into your right knee to draw your body all the way over to the left, and then come back around. Rolling through center, spiraling. And then after the third revolution, reverse, take it the other way. All the way over to the left, press against the left knee to draw your shoulders to the right. 2 more times. Maybe finding a little bit more range of motion with each successive spiraling action. Good, then pause here at center, holding onto your knees, round and curl. Draw your chin to your chest. Inhale, lift your chin, your chest, your heart up towards the sky. Stay passive in your hands on this next one and just round and curl, chin to chest. This time, by not pressing so firmly into your knees, see if you can find a little bit more space all the way down the spine, getting into your traps and your rhomboids as you let the forehead hang heavy. Keep the chin tucked to the throat. Inhale again, not a lot of weight in the hands as you lift your chin. And bring your eye gaze up to the ceiling. Just let the head be heavy. Good, inhale back to center. Bring your hands forward, plant them up at the top of the mat. That was so surprising. Coming into a tabletop. In the tabletop, inhale, cow. Arch your back, spread your sits bones. Exhale, cat, round and curl. Pull the belly in, tuck the tailbone under. Inhale to a neutral spine. Extend your right arm forward, extend your left leg back. Balance your table. Take your right hand out to the right, your left leg out to the left. Hover. And then allow the left foot to come down. Reach the right hand high. Tuck the left rib cage under. And then thread, right arm underneath your body. You might stay right here on the side of your head, or you might start to roll on towards the back of your skull. Maybe even getting both shoulders to connect to the earth. Good, on an inhale, slowly unwind. Place your left hand down underneath your left shoulder. Reach your right arm up. Take the right arm forward once again. Sweep the left leg behind you. Round and curl, elbow to knee. Draw everything up and in. Inhale, reach back and up. Take the right hand behind you for your left ankle or shin. Kick into your hand, twisted bow. Using the kick of your leg to stretch the right shoulder open. Good, release the left foot. Bend the left knee, bring the left knee behind the right knee, hand underneath your shoulder. Press your hips back. Gomukhasana. Try to sit all the way back onto your sits bones. If you need to, you can tuck a block or your rolled up towel underneath your seat. And then reach your right arm over to the right, left arm overhead. Good, come back through center. Left hand walks away from you, right arm reaches up and overhead. Good, back through center. Right arm reaches, left arm up and over. Stay here or bend your left elbow and bring your left hand behind your head. Look up towards your left elbow. Maybe interlace the hands behind the head. Good. Release the bind if you have it. On an inhale, restack. Keep the left bicep with your ear, bend the left elbow. This time, see if you can reach your right fingers behind to connect with your left fingers behind your back, or bring your right hand to your left tricep and press. You can stay upright or fold forward, your choice. On an inhale, restack your spine. Release your bind. Bring your hands back to the top of the mat. And find your tabletop once again. Bring the left knee underneath your left hip. On an inhale, extend the left arm, the right leg in opposite directions. Balance your table. I don't want to clothesline you. I'm going to try to sweep up and over, Sarah. Take your right leg to the right, left arm to the left. And then slowly lower that right foot down. Left arm reaches up, tuck the right rib cage under, and then thread left arm underneath the body. Again, you can come onto the side of your head here, or maybe all the way to the back of your skull. Just releasing anything heavy into the earth. On an inhale, slowly unwind. Bring your right hand back underneath your right shoulder. Reach back to your balancing table. Sweep the left arm forward. Draw the right leg back. One time, elbow to knee, round and curl. Inhale, reach, get long. Bend the right knee, reach around, find your foot. Twisted bow, okay. As you release the right leg, tuck the right knee behind the left knee and sit back into Gomukhasana. Remember that you can bring your block or your towel underneath your seat. So get your knees to stack. Walk your left hand away, reach your right arm up and overhead. Good, let me take it the other direction. So right hand reaches, left arm comes up and over. Good, come back through center. Right arm up and overhead. Maybe bend the right elbow and bring your right hand behind your head. Look up at the right elbow. Or interlace the hands behind the head. Keep pulling the right shoulder back. On an inhale, restack the spine, release your bind, right arm up, bicep with your ear. And then maybe reach for your left fingers behind your back, or bring your left hand to your right tricep. Traditional Gomukhasana. Cowface pose. Stay upright or fold forward. On an inhale, restack your spine. Release your bind. Reach your hands forward to the top of the mat. Come back to your table. Right knee under right hip, left knee under left hip. Tuck the toes, plank. From plank, lower in slow motion, passing your way through a chaturanga. Bend the elbows all the way to your belly. Take your arms wide to the sides, pressing into your fingertips, elbows up. Legs about hip socket width distance. On an inhale, lift your chin, your chest, your forehead. On an exhale, drop your right shoulder, look to the left. Inhale, peel back up. Exhale, drop your left shoulder, look to the right. Good, one more time. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, right shoulder drops. Inhale, back to center. Left shoulder drops on the exhale. Good. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, slowly lower. Take your right arm out to the right. Bring your left hand underneath your left shoulder. Lift your left leg and roll to the right. You might stretch your left hand back in the direction of your right fingers. And then come all the way back to your belly, arms spread wide. Slide your right hand underneath your right shoulder. Lift your right leg up, roll to the left. You might have a dog pillow. And then back to your center. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders, press back to a child's pose. Find your block or your towel. And starting with the block in its higher position, you might need to lower it to its middle. And if that's still a little bit too much sensation, you can use a rolled up towel instead. Place the block up at the top of the mat. Turn around, and the following will take some trial and error. You're going to work your way onto the block so that the block is in line with your spine and your head is draping off in a pose called supported fish. Allow your palms to open, your shoulders to cascade around the edges of your block or your towel. And then stay here for as long as you like. The legs can be out straight, or you can bend the knees and press into the soles of the feet, or you can open the knees and bring the soles of the feet together to touch and place the hands on the inner thighs so that you're opening the hips and the shoulders simultaneously. You can stay still, or you can take sweeping motions through the arms, keeping your knuckles against the ground, making a little snow angel around yourself. This pose is technically a yin pose, and it's meant to be held for several breaths, 7 to be exact. You can stay here though for as long as you like. Namaste.
Namaste. Thanks for watching. I hope your neck and shoulders feel open and juicy and wonderful. Have a great day. See ya. Bye. She does. She looks like
You know when you see a horse lying down in the field and it looks like wrong?
It's like you think it's dying. But
Yeah.
horses like lay down.
Sometimes every once in a while, that's what that looks like to me.
Sleep? Standing?
Horses sleep standing, yeah.
Fun fact: horses sleep standing up.
They
Did you
kind
know
of
that?
lean against their stall. Not lean, but like it's like a slump. They're not actually leaning against the wall, but they find like a slump. You know
But
what I
if
mean?
they're laying down in the field, that's okay too. Sometimes
It is sometimes okay, but also sometimes not okay.
So check on your horses.
Check on your horses.